Hello everyone, welcome back. After spending 4 days in Glacier National Park by car camping and eating some quick meals, I was craving for a proper shelter and a cozy bed to rest up and a nice kitchen to cook my favorite meals. So I stopped by a beautiful town called St. Ignatius, which is about 3 hours from Glacier National Park in Montana. There's a beautiful couch here, then one more couch, a workspace, a dining table, a kitchen with a view. And then I think this is the restroom. There's some storage cabinets, there's a sink here, and this is my bed. Okay, let's start cooking. I am making my favorite tamarind egg curry. I am not only making this curry for myself, I'm also making it for the Airbnb hosts to taste for their dinner. And finally, the tamarind egg curry is ready, and it's time for an early dinner. Oh, it's also time for the horses to eat. The sun was about to set, and it was slowly getting darker. I spent quality time with the horses in the farm. Speaking of horses, later in this video, I will show you a clip about the reaction of horses to my GoPro. The Airbnb hosts loved the tamarind curry so much, especially the egg that was soaked in the tamarind juice. Eventually, it got dark and I was ready to sleep after a long day. The next day morning, I woke up early and went for a wild drive in Bison Refugee Range in St. Ignatius. I was very excited and curious to watch the wild bisons. Bisons are the largest terrestrial mammal in North America. In North America, Montana is one of the last places where bisons live, most notably in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming and at a few bison refugee ranges in Montana. The average lifespan for a bison is around 10 to 20 years, but some live to be older. The baby bisons are born from late March to May, and they are called red dogs. Say hello to the beautiful mule deers. Their lifespan is about 10 to 12 years, and they can reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour.
Yeah, just toss it on the ground. You're welcome.
You had a DSLR?
Canon Rebel,
Oh,
but yeah.
yeah. The next day morning, I was trying to take a walk in the farm to meet Beauty, a horse who is 30 years old. She is noticing me keeping the tripod in the ground, and all her concentration right now is on the GoPro. Look at her eyes. Meanwhile, while I was petting her, there was another horse which got curious about the GoPro that I had in the ground. Do you want to know what a dog would do if it gets curious about the GoPro? And whenever I get a break from work, I come and sit by these horses, wait for them many minutes, until they voluntarily come close to me after they get curious of what I am doing. If there is one thing I know for sure after living here for a week, I love living in a countryside village, surrounded by mountains and animals. Everything is beautiful here, far away from the hustle bustle of the city. Any direction you see, you have greenery and beautiful mountains. You keep hearing the chirping sounds of the birds and the stillness of the horses. Oh, and not to forget, staying in a tiny van was an amazing experience for me. I loved the feeling of staying cozy inside the trailer and cooking meals while it was raining outside. This road trip of mine from Arizona to Montana will be one of my favorite trips ever in my life. I have to go back to Arizona now for an important work matter, but this is not the end. This is just a beginning of all the future road trips I'm going to undertake. I hope you all enjoyed this journey along with me. And I wish you all an advanced Merry Christmas. Sharing loads of love from my heart to your heart. Stay safe and happy holidays. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.